Ehren Jordan, owner, winemaker at Fela Wines and now Day Wines as well. I worked in a wine shop in college, got a job working for a wine wholesaler. When I graduated from college, parlayed that into a wine buyer at a restaurant in Aspen, Colorado. Had two roommates that were from the Napa Valley, followed them back there after the ski season and looked around and said, I think I could make this work for a while. Got a job as a part-time tour guide at a winery. I'm pretty good at selling things and myself, and convinced the powers that be that they should let me work for free in the cellar. And then finally figured out that, the guys that work in the cellar don't shave and wear t-shirts every day. This is my scene. Lo and behold, I own a winery, then make wine for a living and get to wear a t-shirt and not shave. In 1994, I was working for Helen Turley, she and her husband's property on the Sonoma coast. A month or two after harvest, tasting Chardonnay out of a barrel and thinking to myself, I ought to call a realtor, because when wines like this make it into the public consciousness, it's going to seriously alter the price of real estate in this neighborhood. So I was successful in finding a place. I bought it in '95. We began planting. If I talk about vision at Fela, it's a synthesis of so many things that I've picked up from other places. So, and I can sort of look at each of those influences and say, organic farming. Larry Turley. Larry was like, I live in the middle of one of my vineyards. Why would I want to do anything else? I'm like, oh, right, exactly. What a perfect way to phrase that. I am place-centric. I think place is the crucial element. I just don't feel that there is one place that is my element. We have Zinfandel planted at the winery in St. Helena. I think it's an awesome place to grow Zinfandel. I'm not going to grow Chardonnay there. I grow Chardonnay and Pinot Noir in the Russian River Valley. I have a ranch on the Sonoma coast where I grow Chardonnay and Pinot Noir and Syrah. I've recently bought property in Oregon because I'm fascinated by Gamay and Chenin. If I had my crystal ball out and said, what's going on in 30 years? Fela's the Chardonnay and Pinot Noir label. I have a Zinfandel label. Am I going to make Gamay? You bet I am. Am I going to make Chenin Blanc? Oh yeah. I always say to my kids, I really hope that you get in the wine business, but what I hope more than that is that you do something that you're as passionate about as I am about this. And if it's not wine, that's okay.